Feeling stuck and unable to reach our full potential not only is a bummer, but a soul killer. We spend most of our life wishing we could feel more confident in order to achieve our dreams and goals. But many times it seems that we can't get that levels of confidence that could help us reach our full potential. In this video, I'm going to share with you some techniques and insights of the main component that could help you reach your full potential, and that is improving your self-confidence. I'm Daniel, and welcome back. Let's start by defining what confidence is, or at least what I thought confidence was, and I'm sure that many of you felt or feel this way about the concept of confidence. To me, confidence was the absence of fear and self-doubt in whatever activity or task I was performing. But the reality is that confidence is having the fears and self-doubt and taking actions despite of them. A few years ago, I came across a book that really changed my perspective when it comes to self-confidence, and that was The Confidence Gap by Russ Harris. I highly recommend that book. You can find it anywhere. And I'm going to share with you a few techniques and tips that the author shares with us in that book. One of them being his concept of confidence. According to Russ Harris, confidence is the perception you have of your own skills and abilities to perform any task, to overcome challenges, and to achieve desired outcomes. But let's keep it real. Yeah, you might have those beliefs of your own abilities, but you're also going to have some fears and self-doubt, and that is natural. That is human nature. What we feel, they're always going to be there. We're always going to have negative thoughts. We cannot stop it, but it all depends how we act when we feel them. And what Russ Harris defines as the confidence gap is the disparity between your actual skills and abilities and the perception you have of your skills and abilities due to your fears and self-doubt. And that gap is what's holding you back. That gap is what keeping you stuck from reaching your full potential. It's not the fear and the self-doubt that is holding you back. It's your attitude towards it. How do we close that gap? How do we just make ourselves believe and reach the level that matches our true or our actual skills and abilities? Well, one of them is just by being aware of the fears and self-doubt and normalize them. We need to be aware and normalize that those feelings of fear and self-doubt are always going to be there. No matter what, regardless of what you do in your life, you're always going to feel them. And once you normalize them, once you accept them as they are just feelings, and then you remove some power that they hold on you. And another thing, those fears, those self-doubts do not define you. Let me repeat that. Those fears and self-doubts do not define you. If you let them define you, they're going to hold their power over you for the rest of your life. Unless you start taking action, unless you start being aware and just accept them as they are, as a normal thing, and normalize them, they're always going to hold you. You're always going to feel stuck. So number one, normalize them, be aware of them, and just accept as they are. Second, take action. Yes, we all have heard take action, step out of your comfort zone, that's where you grow, or be comfortable by being uncomfortable. And I don't want to sound cliche, but that's a reality. Now, the trick is take baby steps. Don't set up yourself for failure by trying to do 180-degree change overnight. The most likely outcome from that is just failure, which is fine, which is okay. We fail all the time. But if we try to do that, the likelihood of you trying again are very, very, very small. So if you just choose one area of your life, whether it's just to get your dream job, or get a promotion, or improve your dating life, or your social life, whatever the case may be, choose just one area of your life and apply these techniques. Be aware and normalize those fears that you're going to have. Take baby steps, actions. You want to be consistently good rather than occasionally great. Just take one step at a time until you build yourself up. And remember, Doubt can only be removed by action. First comes the action of confidence, and then it comes the feeling of confidence. So next time, instead of spending all your effort and energy in fighting or dealing with those fears, self-doubt, channel that energy and put it towards action taking. Take action, do the work. Once you start focus, once you're mindful and aware about the things that you want to accomplish in your life and the things that are preventing you from accomplishing those things, it's going to be easier for you to put those fears, to put those self-doubts aside and push forward. One of my favorite quotes is from Herman Ford, and he said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. The power of our mind is beyond our imagination. If you truly believe that you cannot do something, you won't be able to. And those were the fears and self-doubt comes. But if you believe deep down inside of you that you can do something with time, patience, and effort, there's nothing, and I mean nothing, that can stop you. So to wrap things up, remember, number one, be aware and normalize those fears and self-doubts you have. Those make you human, and everyone experiences those. Second, take action. No matter how small those things are, take baby steps. Baby steps. Don't set up yourself for failure. Choose one area of your life that you want to improve and just work on them. And third, study and replicate your success. Ignore the failures. Ignore the failures. Don't focus on them. Focus on really what matters, what has worked in your life. So if you start applying those, your life is going to change for the better. I promise you that. So that's all for today. I hope you found this information useful. And remember, you have the power to change your life for the better. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.